peel away the surface, to deepen the process of making portraits, to photograph one's personal past, and to make the invisible visible. As a photographer silenced by 2020, I'm re-emerging to find new ways to photograph people. I've invited 3 women to open up themselves to me through discussing a common topic, hair. And through sharing these stories about their lives, I realize we are all wandering in this journey to find a better version of ourselves.
What is hair to me? It's just to have fun with, but not to be taken too seriously. I was the accidental hair model for Tony and Guy. So they have been experiencing my hair with toxic, with colouring, bleaching and whatnot, which I was really open to it because I really wanted to see how I can push myself and my boundary in terms of hair and creativity. It was really fun for me to see how different colour, different hairstyle, work on my face. It's really seeing artists at work, and I'm just the canvas for them to work on. But at the same time, I was also on my zero waste journey. So when I share and talk about no plastic, don't pollute the environment, and here I am with my toxic hair telling people don't do that. It doesn't align with like going natural or don't put pollution to the planet, and also maybe don't put pollution in your life.
I dyed my hair right before COVID. I already stepped out of my comfort zone, right? Since I bleached my hair, then I should try like green hair, yellow hair. I mean, because of this pandemic, we are forced to stay here. There's nothing much that I can change except my perspective, my own brain. I have a new look. Maybe I can try new things also. And the yellow hair was the most daring color that I've tried because I look like Tweety Bird. I did it without thinking too much. I'm someone who make decisions based on emotions. I'm a very expressive person, but sometimes like I feel alone. I talk a lot, but what I receive is just like maybe 30%, 20%. But with that hair, everything is like full, complete look.
The first thing people notice about me, not just colleagues, like everybody, is my hair. It's like my trademark. If I'm on a bad hair day, I just feel like it's not myself. I don't want to go out. Maybe tie up, hide away, and get over with the day. Colleagues were gossiping about me. Oh, do you notice this new girl from the other department with big hair? And they named me DJ Girl. Because you look wild and you look like you party a lot. So that was my nickname, DJ Girl. They will assume that you spend so much time on your hair, you focus on your hair, so you must not be using your brain to do work. Over time, I just stopped explaining myself to them. I'm not wild. I don't think I'm wild. And I don't really party a lot. I'm doing research. I'm just normal. It's just that I like that my hand stands out in the crowd.
I've never shaved my head before, and this is something like I always wanted to do at the back of my head after that chemical romance, I say. Chemical journey, chemical romance. So I felt this is a good timing to reset. It's the easiest, the quickest. Just shave, reset, and then it will grow again. Your action speaks louder than words. Maybe there's sometimes a lot of things that you don't want to say it again, especially when things that makes you sad. So I think shaving or cutting or doing certain form of action does help release. Quite ritual-ish also. You just cut away, burn, write a letter that you can never send, burn it. It's really empowering with that action. So I think shaving could be a quick way to reset. Could be a quick way to release.
Some people, like when they have long hair but they cut botak, they want to 重新开始, like have a new life. I think it's just psychology, but at the same time, because your head will feel lighter, you feel like burden off your chest. The time when I feel that I want to like just cut my hair short and dye something bright, it was the time when I feel like I want to have a fresh start. Yeah, it helps me. Like when I had that blonde hair, then I feel like, oh, okay, I'm a different person now. I will do better than before.
When I was younger, my mom asked me to join the temporary nunhood in Myanmar. Just like 3 days, 5 days, 7 days. But you need to really shave your head. It's a way of doing good deeds, get good karma. There are so many ways to get good karma. You can donate away all my pocket money. You can donate away everything. I'm never gonna like shave my head. I know hair will grow back, but how long do you have to endure to have your hair grown back. Over my dead body. Not as long as I'm alive.
Yeah, so now of course I feel so light and free, and I also wanted to demonstrate like not having an attachment to, for example, I used to have a lot of attachment with clothes. I always think the clothes that I buy and wear define me. I was a self-proclaimed shopaholic and alcoholic. Fashion to me is having fun with your body, with your temple, and also to explore creativity and also express yourself. That was the fashion I know, whether it's hair or it's clothes. But when my shop closed, I mean all these clothes, so what? Unfortunately, the business, the profit, the fast fashion came in and turned it into a very dirty word. So what if it's designer clothes or not? I felt like a loser inside. Like I used to have an entourage of friends and people in my fashion retail days. Suddenly when I look around, where's all my friends? So-called friends. I have no more friends. It's amazing. And I suddenly have time all by myself. And I need to learn how to be comfortable dining by myself, do a lot of things by myself, which is something I've never experienced in that time I was like mid-30s. Can you imagine 35 years of my life, I never done things on my own and by myself.
I went through the period where I kept going to hospital every day. I was visiting someone in ICU for 100 days. I kept seeing people dying, and sometimes there's no like family members by their side. At the same time, I found out my mom has cancer, and she only left like 6 months, right? I noticed life is very short. I shouldn't just wait for people to tell me what to do. I should just follow my heart. There are people who say like, oh, your hair look awesome, but then you go to your family will say, like very ugly. Maybe you yourself can accept it, but a lot of people can't accept it. If I never go through all that, I don't think I will be as experimental. It kind of like shaped me to who I am today. Usually it's fears that hinder us from choosing what we really want to do. That's actually no different from being dead. Because if you're dead, you can't do anything. But if you're alive and you have so many chances, but you go do it just because you're scared, then it's like living life the same every day. That's actually quite sad. Yeah.
After high school, I started rebonding the hair. I think during that time it was like a trend. Everybody has like straight hairs. So I had straight hair for about 4 or 5 years. Because I started it already, I couldn't stop it. But you have to wait until all your straight hair are grown out. So I didn't want this like transition to be painful. So I just keep rebonding. I know it's damaging, but I just don't know how to get out of it. My teenage crush, the actress, I wanted her hair. She has a very cute bob straight hair. If you cut the curly hair super short and maybe without layers, it will just look like this. So it was like this. Well, every time she bring me to hair salon to have a haircut, we will just be arguing on our way home. It will reach to a point where I'm crying and screaming, and she will be like saying, I'd rather walk into the tiger's mouth than bring you to hair salon. Because I will be literally pulling my hair and saying, I hate this hair, I hate this haircut. I also just assume that I'm ugly. When I come to Singapore, then you're more exposed to internet and you saw YouTube. Curly hair is actually quite nice. At one point, I just decided that I want back my curly hair. I go and Google best stylist for natural curls. And I have to read all the Reddit blogs and all, Then I visited Chester. It's also the way he cut it, layer it or whatnot. I just started loving it. Once or twice, just random ladies at MRT station. Where do you cut your hair? Or where do you perm your hair? Maybe my mom is not right. I look at myself, actually I'm not that ugly. Not as ugly as my mom said I am.
The hair that I had was chemical straight into my body. It doesn't match what I'm trying to share about my lifestyle, but deep inside I'm actually like pouring chemical into my head. I wanted a reset. Does it make me more important if I have hair or less important if I have no hair? Or do you give yourself that value based on what you do or based on your integrity, how you live your life? So it really doesn't matter what you wear or what hair you have. It's really what you do or contribute to the society that matters. Why are we so paying so much attention on what to wear every day, the outfit of the day, So what have you done other than changing your clothes? A lot of women out there, I think, attach too much like feminism or meaning to hair. I think a lot of people are looking for themselves, still in search of themselves. Know yourself. Don't be too attached with things people always question, I think. Yeah, not just take it as it is, but question everything.
You should learn to embrace what you have instead of trying to change or trying to force your hair into something that you cannot achieve and trying to like something that you can never get. So I should have just learned to love it at the first place. But instead I go and like the straight hair so much and try to like force it, but I didn't really get any happiness out of it or satisfaction. I rejoice at the fact that I like my natural hair now. Then I no longer need to battle with my bad hair constantly, which is like all my childhood and half my adulthood already. So once I changed back to my own hair, I felt like totally completely me. You know, it's my hair naturally. Yeah.
From the transition from yellow hair to black hair, once I got the black hair, I stopped worrying so much about how people think about me. I'm more focused right now. It's like standing on my original ground. I don't need all this color to push me anymore. I know how it works. Like, it's not because of the hair. Like, I have to like learn to not depend on all this physical aspect and then depend on myself to climb. It's the same thing as perspective. How you could style it, how you wax it. It's a bit of discipline, then you can actually change your look. It's like just now when you took photos, you just keep shifting your perspective, your camera, and then you finally found a good side of me. I never don't enjoy making mistakes. You learn something out of it, which cannot be taught by people. You have to experience it yourself. I treat life like a project. I treat myself like a project. It's a way for me to feel good about my life. After good things, there will be challenges again. Then after you fix all these problems, then good things will come again. So it's really always a cycle. I feel like I went through one cycle. Like I think my whole life is also a bit like roller coaster. So there's so many ways to see things. If I manage to see it from another angle, life can be beautiful again.
Hair, straight or curly, blonde or black, has the power to reflect our personalities. The human psyche is an ongoing process, just like the challenge of making portraits. It doesn't always have to tell the truth, since I realize truths are always changing.